Korean investor again, and I just want to talk a bit about myself and investing. You know, I've been through a lot, been educated along the way, and I just want to inspire a little bit through the music, educate, onboard people into crypto, period. Now, without being financial advice, I believe Hex, Bitcoin, Ethereum should be on your watch list for the next 5 years. And with that being said, let's talk about the highest appreciating asset class today. It's crypto, not stocks and bonds. Boy, this ain't for play. My word plays to educate the children around my way, so they can't get out the hood. No, I don't wanna stay. Education's critical in my life, pivotal. Could've been in jail or dead. Yeah, it's just that simple. But back to investing. Here, take some notes. Never go all in like jumping off a boat. Dollar cost averaging. Google that term, so you can keep your shirt on, so you don't get burned. Now there's a risk to all investments. This you should know. You can take yearly profits and get ready to blow. In 5 years, 10 years, 15 years you hold, you can live off the interest. That's the part that gets sold. You'll reinvest your capital, or the principal in this case. I'm feeding your brain cells with a terrible thing to read. I said the Hexicans are loyal with the game. You disrespect our click, bang. Haters keep talking. You learn. This about assets and interest, economical slang. I said the Hexicans are loyal with the game. You disrespect our click, bang. Haters keep talking. You learn. This about assets and interest, economical slang. Now remember that Bitcoin was a penny a share. Well, Hex is now the same price that has made millionaires. This ain't financial advice, so let's be clear. But Hex did go up when the market was there. Now Hex is like a CD, you get paid per shares. You can swap your value through Uniswap, use the Hex each pair. Don't forget to pay your taxes, cause it's only fair. They got Wire, Coinbase, Cash App, oh yeah. I said the Hexicans are loyal with the game. You disrespect our click, bang. Haters keep talking. You learn. This about assets and interest, economical slang. Now it's time to shout out some of the people within Hex. Others helped me in my crypto journey, so I didn't get wrecked. So I'll start from the top. Okay, let me see. There's Richard Hart, Hexologist, Big Pepper, RG3. Got Hodl Dog, Dev Kyle, Crypto Coffee, Silver and Maddie, can't forget the cat Desky. Dollar cost average, Kinetics and Motley. Freddie Quotes, Fire Bun, Steph and Gary. Got Yash Deep, Dave Feeder, Karim and Hexcom, Joe Hexotic, Hex Lion. Man, this is getting long. Let's shout out to Craig Grant and yes, Trayvon James. We're all content creators and should all be treated the same. I say that to say this, we're in this crypto matrix. It's us against them and we're about to go ape shit. We're the Hexican Space Force and we're blasting off this year. So Hexicans unite, cause we savages out here. I said the Hexicans are loyal with the game. You disrespect our click, bang. Haters keep talking. You learn. This about assets and interest, economical slang. I said the Hexicans are loyal with the game. You disrespect our click, bang. Haters keep talking. You learn. This about assets and interest, economical slang. It's gonna be a hot summer this year. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Listen, united we stand, divided we can conquer. Listen, crypto was meant to be trustless, no middleman, no counterparty risk. Verifiable via the blockchain. Listen, let's stop hating, let's start communicating. Ain't that many of us? Remember, we early, right? That's right. We early, we gotta stick together, man. So man, shout out to the
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing great. I am doing great. What a great Saturday we've got going on here. Hopefully everybody in the chat. Let me check on chat. Let me choke the chat real quick. How's everybody doing? Hector Protector, thank you for the subscription. 19 months. We've been on Twitch for 19 months. Holy crap. Thank you for 19 months in a row. I think that's about, that's got to be, you and Kong are probably neck and neck. Billy Boy, thank you for the 369, dude. Thank you so much. Hello. What's up, Billy Boy? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, probably because I haven't been streaming. But hopefully you're doing well, man. Oh, there it is. There's the Billy Boy. Hopefully everybody's doing great today. Sup, Fresh Taco. Fresh Taco, skip the intro. Come back in 30 seconds. Okay, don't skip the intro. Don't skip the dang intro. It's there for a reason. Hey, guys, you hear my name? Yeah, I'm famous. I made it. What's up, Mike? Well, we got lots of news today. Got a lot of news to go over. Lots of great Hex news going on today. Feels like old times. It does feel like old times, right? It does feel like great old times that we used to have, just you and me. Well, you heard it here first, dudes. Mount Gox, 142,000. The look on the Bitcoiner's face when they hear that 142,000 Bitcoin are going to come out. Well, by the way, how much is 142,000? Calculator, let's check it out. I really don't know. 142,000 at 20,000. Let's see. $2.8 billion. And yes, that's with a B. So $2.8 billion is set to release. We'll actually go over the document. Let's check out the document. Hexkins rejoice. Hexo is back. Yes. What's up, David? How's it going, bro? David Fede. Some people like to call him David Feeder. I'm a Fede. I'm the French guy on this. Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like, guys. Like button. Subscribe. Comment if you're watching the replay of this, or comment in the chat section. That'd be great. All right, guys. Well, to whom it may concern, the rehabilitation debtor Mt. Gox to the trustee Nubuki, the guy that's holding, I believe he's holding the Bitcoin. The trustee is. The rehabilitation trustee is currently preparing to make repayments in accordance with the approved rehabilitation plan, of which confirmation order of Tokyo District Court. To provide information to the rehabilitation creditors regarding the repayments the rehabilitation trustee has uploaded. Oh my gosh, thank you, Sandy B, for the $5. Hex Gain, looking Hex Strong. Yes, all of you streamers and non-streamers. Yes, love you, bro. YouTube, David, for there. Sandy B, thank you for the $5. You're amazing, dude. Oh, we forgot to update that. Let me update the numbers here. I think it's 555 days left. You guys are going to have to... Oops. Let's see. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Now it's 5. Gosh dang it. Why is it cut off? Well, you guys are going to have to deal with that one for the day. So, yeah, it's telling people to pretty much... there's going to be a place to claim your Mt. Gox tokens. And from following discussion with the court in accordance with the rehabilitation plan, the rehabilitation trustee plans to set an assignment, etc. restriction reference period from approximately the end of August this year until all of the part of the repayments made as the initial repayments is complete. So they're going to repay all of that 142,000 Bitcoin until it is completely paid off. So yeah, prepare your anuses. That's all I can say. And now listen. The Japanese dudes missed every possible deadline, so I ain't surprised if they keep missing it. So don't be alarmed if they actually miss it. But you know, just don't worry about it. But I went on a Cointelegraph. They had an article on it, but seems to be a 404. I don't know why that. Maybe they're protecting their old Bitcoin butts. But Crypto Potato, which I go for all of my hot news. You know, you got to get your hot news from the hot potato. Here in Idaho, that's what we do. We get our news. That's the only place we get news is from the hot potato, Mr. Crypto Potato. First time I've ever seen it, but great. So yeah, you could Failed cryptocurrency exchange Mt. Gox has provided an update on its repayment procedures under its creditor rehabilitation plan. We pretty much read it already. But yeah, so it's issuing an email the matter earlier today, spurring some anticipation from the crypto community. Some believe the repayment could contribute to more downward pressure on Bitcoin amid an already bloody bear market. Yeah, I mean, $2.8 billion flood in the market. Yikes. Might be a wrecked winter, that's for sure. Looks like we're at 3.89 or 3.869 currently right now. Doing all right. We got a green candle at least on the weekly. That's always good to see. Let's check the daily. We've been rolling around here in the mud since June 13th, right? We hit June 13th, so it's nearly a month we've been at these 3-cent prices. So you've got all the time. You've had all the time in the world to accumulate, guys. Super. Hey, Nellyville. Mamma mia, Maya. Uh-oh. What's happened tonight? Is that Nelly? That's Nelly, right? That's the only Nelly thing. Oh, wait. He does the, it's getting hot in here. Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much for that, Nellyville. Great album of my childhood. Great album of my childhood. Thank you so much. It's all good because the market cap stayed the same. True, yeah. Someone else was trying to skip the intro, and they realized it was live. I was joking. Somebody was trying to... Oh, geez. Nelly was a lot of... Yeah, he's got a lot of hits. I just can't remember all of them because it's been like 20 years since I've listened to him, too. Haven't worn a rubber since high school. Okay, Seth. Hopefully you've been repopulating the earth just like our man, Elon Musk. Speaking of Mr. Musk, notify his Twitter. He's terminating the deal, guys. He's terminating the Twitter deal. It's off the table. No more Twitter for Mr. Musk, which is good and bad. I guess he's getting that off. He's saying, like, you guys wouldn't provide the data for the whole how many bots are on it. And so they're just like, well, I'm out. Now Twitter wants to sue him, I'm sure. And so we're gonna deal with that for the next few years. I'm guessing it's not going to be a fast one. And we kind of already knew that this was going to happen, right? Richard told us he's probably not going to. He's on Twitter already. I called the Elon Musk bottom. I called the Elon Musk bottom. So yeah, we get ready for that on the next stream. Just get ready for that. If you don't want to hear that, well, you might want to skip the first at least 15 minutes. Let's see. So if you haven't noticed, or if you didn't know, Abe. Mr. Abe, I forgot what his name is. Shinzo, Japanese Prime Minister, ex-Prime Minister, got shot recently with a homemade shotgun. Ban the guns. Guess what? People know how to make them quite easily. So, yikes! There's the shotgun right there. I'm sure because Japan doesn't have guns, and I guess he was upset because his mom was bankrupt, and he was upset about it. So he decided to take it out on the prime minister, the ex-prime minister. He had several weapons at his residence and firearm believed to be used to shoot Abe. They added, it was unclear whether the suspect had a proper license for the weapons. That means he did not. Proper license for the weapon, for that thing. Think he had a proper license for it? Probably not. Probably not. I'm guessing not. All right, the biggest hack ever, guys. This is one of the biggest hacks. It's not a crypto hack. But it does involve crypto. That's why I brought it up. The biggest hack has ever happened recently. All 1 billion residents in China, and this is to say that the all the monitoring that the United States does and everything else. China makes it look real bad, and they have so much information on every single one of their citizens. They even score them on like confidence rating. So it's like if your confidence rating is low, actually I think it's higher. So like a confidence rating of 5 is like the worst you could be. But if you have a high confidence rating, which is bad, then they're gonna surveil you. Like they're watching every single thing. They've got every GPS location, everything you're doing on your phone, every single thing that you're doing. And I'm not saying that America doesn't do this. People think that like. That's not what they're doing when everything tracks us. But here in China, their data leaked, and it looks like pretty much all of their information has been stolen. But the China tried to take it off and was like, oh, that's not happening. You know, they can any dissenters or anybody that's been talking about on what is it, Weibo and WeChat? Yeah, Weibo and WeChat. They were like, no, that's not happening. They deleted all of it. They show up at the people's houses that are talking about it, and they're like, oh, you know, probably like talk about it again and see what happens, kind of thing. And yeah, but the funny thing is, it's 23 terabytes of data on these people, and the guy only wanted 10 Bitcoin for it. So pretty a small amount for a billion people's information. Pretty crazy. Let's see. Yeah, so one prominent Weibo user said authorities had removed a post about the data breach and contacted her to discuss the social media activity, according to the outlet. Jeez, it sounds so scary. But you see it with what's her names too. Australia was doing that. You know, somebody posted something wrong on social media during the CV times, and it was like they'd show up at their house and they were going to jail because they didn't believe them or something. Crazy. If confirmed, the data leak would be one of the most extensive hacks on the record. The entire Chinese population consists of 1.4 billion residences. A breach also could increase scrutiny on the Chinese authorities. And CZ Binance, he tweeted out, our intelligence detected 1 billion residents records for selling the dark web, including name, ad. Oh, and by the way, the Chinese government said that this doesn't happen, right? They're out there going, no, we don't know what you're talking about. That's not true. You know, they're stopping it. They're trying to tell the Chinese people that this doesn't happen. But Mr. CZ Binance, you know, the real patriot he is telling everybody that it's actually out there, likely due to a bug in the Elasticsearch deployment by a government agency. This has impact on hacker detection, prevention measures, mobile numbers used for account takeovers, etc. It is important for all platforms to enhance their security measure in this area. Binance has stepped up the verifications for users to potentially affected. Right. Sure. Okay. So we got Doofus over here, Mr. CV Binance, saying it's all okay, guys. It's Seifu, as he stay Seifu. So there you guys go. There's the news for this week. Really not a whole lot of craziness. We got Elon Musk banging his interns. He's had twins. We found out that he had twins from some lady last year. Nobody even knew about him. I think he's got 9 kids, which is good for him. You know, whatever. It's just funny that he's got more kids that nobody even knew about. Which I guess if you're that popular, you might want to just stay in the your kids kind of just have their own anonymity. Hello, good people. What's up, Shellfox? CZ has Binance Smart Chain node running in his abnormally large skull. This is true. RH is #1 hexagon. True. Very true. 6 o'clock low? What is that? Okay. Let's see. Thinking. Even just looking at your face makes me smile. Hexologist, god diggity damn you cute American bastard. Well, thank you, Mr. Ego. Thank you so much. Let's see. Don't hate me, Hexo. I don't hate you, Freddy Quotes. We can agree to disagree. I don't know why I don't hate you at all. I'm no hater. We can everybody out there, we can all agree to disagree. It's okay. It's when you antagonize me that I'm just gonna block you. When you start really when it's affecting my mental space here, then I just dude, I'm gonna block you. You know, and you're not blocked. You're not blocked. I haven't blocked Freddy, so it's all right. It's all right. I'm a few minutes behind, but I just got to the part where you said protect your anuses. Well, Jordan Reed, you're are you related to Riley Reed? Because if you are, you it doesn't seem like you've been protecting anything in that family. When Richard Hart twins pop up in the news? I'm not sure. Love you too, Freddie. Love you too, buddy. Let's see. Crypto Kush, thank you for the subscription. I promise not to tell. Okay. CZ has Binance Smart Chain. Okay. Troll. Oh, promise not to troll. It's all right. Let's see. Is MetaMask switching to Cosmos and leaving Ethereum? I don't think that would happen. I don't know what that would. There was no way that they were. I heard somebody talking about that yesterday or something. I don't think that would ever happen. What would that gain for them, right? They probably like the money that comes in from swapping on Ethereum. So why would they change? There's no real reason for them to change. So I don't think that that's true. I don't even know where you heard that actually, because I've yet to hear anybody. You gonna be here for 555 days? Oh, Freddie, yeah. Let's see. Let me scroll up. I gotta scroll up, guys. So if you're messaging, I'm just scroll up. Richard Hart, I called the Twitter top. Yep, Twitter top and the Elon Musk bottom. Speaking of which, I saw a big old Elon Musk got a big old booty. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it. Or do we need to find it? You know, risky clicks of the day. No, I'd like to keep this channel as long as I can. You know what? We're just gonna go. Can you start over? Yeah, Joe or Jerry. Let's check it over. Let's start it over. Just for you, buddy. Elon Butts. Oh yes, Elon Butts. Wouldn't you like? I'm sorry, but the kids that had Butts as the last names in school, weren't they always the ones that were a little bit of like they were named that reason for a reason. Like they must be NPCs or something, you know. And if your last name is Butts, I'm sorry, but I knew a kid that's the last name Butts, and it fit him very well. Like it was like, you are a little butthead, aren't you? He was a butthead, and I haven't said butthead in years, but I'm bringing it back. Hexo's back on the bathroom snacks. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to slow down. See more butts, yes. Hexo shall not quit, never again, Del Hex, unless it's 555 days. I will cry the day Hexo quits social media. Yeah, if Hexo deletes, I emergency unstake my entire stack. Well, Del Hex, you better get it ready. You better have your Ethereum ready for that day. Let's see. Do we have anything else? I don't think we have much news, guys. It's a pretty slow week, pretty slow day. Don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. If there's nothing going on, I don't want to be like just out here. You know, let's see. I know the Richard's been posting crazy amounts. I'm gonna see if he's got anything else, and then I'll let you get. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Blippi coin. We all know there's only one real Bitcoin, and that's Blippi coin. Hexcog, thank you for the $5. We infiltrate the cabinets and we smash the likes. Yes. It's very German here in the Hexo household. Got the family upstairs, you know. I'm sorry, family. Sorry if you're watching and you're up there. But I'm coming for your little journal. Where's the girl with the journal? That's what I always do when I go upstairs. I want to know where that journal is, you know. Anne Frank and my family. Now, we all know there's only one real Bitcoin, and that's Blippi. Blippi is exactly how Satoshi envisioned Bitcoin being. All these other wannabe coins out here, just a cheap knockoff. Thank you, Blippi, for staying true to the Satoshi. Yes, thank you, Blippi. Oh my gosh, Shillem is great. I love Shillem Dafoe. He's a great dude. Hilarious. If you guys are not following him, go check him out. Let's see. I was gonna look up Richard Hart. There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend. Here we go. This is him calling the.
We didn't buy it. He didn't buy it. Oh. He offered to buy it, and then he has a penalty that it will cost him, I believe, $1 billion to not buy it. But if he doesn't follow through, it just cost him $1 billion. So basically, he paid $1 billion for a call option to buy it at a strike price of like either $45 or $54 or something like that. So basically, he said, "Look, I've got the funding. I'll buy you, but we got to figure out some things. Like right now, he's arguing about all the fake users. Twitter has tons of fake users, and if that's the case, then it should have a low."
So yeah, we'll be hearing more of that. I'm sure you'll see this, dude. Did you really, Freddie? He doesn't do appearances. Dude, I had to buy the dress up. I had to get the dress up. And then I walked in. I came in all in to my daughter, and she's almost 2. And I walked in, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Blippi." And she was like weirded out, bro. Like in the whole costume. Like, "Hi, I'm Blippi. That's peculiar." You know, like asking her. She's just like, "Dude, what the hell is going on here?" She had to, and then she was like, "Blippi. Blip, Blippi." So I think I scared her more than helped the situation. I thought I was gonna be like really cute. She was gonna be like, "Oh, Blippi, I love you," but no, she was just weirded out, bro. She was weirded out. Hey, Hexo and Hex Kids, great to be here. What's up, Masternode? How's it going, man? Let's see. Elon Musk is negotiating. That is what happened. Probably, maybe. Thoughts on Glory Hole Museum? Well, I've been there a few times. You know, don't be getting on your knees there. That's for sure. Literally emailed. Oh, yeah. Okay, I read that. Literally emailed Blippi last week. My daughter said that it was like some guy on the internet was saying that you could email him. And I was like, and Blippi would come to your house, and I was like, dude, you're gonna get like the Uncle Buck drunk. If you guys ever seen Uncle Buck, where the drunk clown comes to the house all drunk. Like, what's up, bro? Like, you been drinking there? Get in your little mouse and go. I went to high school with a dude named Mike Hunt, and he got in a lot of fights. Yeah, I can see that. Highlight color on RH pick, Purple Rain. Ooh, yeah, okay, all right. Let me go back to the main. Let me go back to the main settings. There we go. Take my time. Let's see. What if his mom's name was Rosie and his dad name was Harry? Okay, Rosie Butts and Harry Butts. Okay. The giant pancakes were the funniest. Dude, Uncle Buck is like one of the best movies that is known to man. If you haven't watched Uncle Buck, go watch it. Seriously. Amber just asked if we could pay Hex Nurse and fam to come be Blippi for kiddo. Yeah, I'll come. Hi guys, welcome. It's Blippi. For sure. I mean the times are tough. Times are tough over here at the Hexo house. I mean, have you seen the price? Not doing so hot. Not so, I'm gonna have to start cosplaying as Blippi now, guys. Where's my bidet boys at? Oh yeah, you got to get those bidet boys out. You can tell by the ones that don't stink. That's the ones that are the bidet boys. When you go up to somebody, and you're greeting them doggy style, not that way. But if okay, this is derailed. Never mind. Let's see. Poor Hexina. Yeah, she was weirded out. Hexina has PTSD now. Yeah, she's okay with it now. Now she goes, more Blippi, more Blippi. She wants me to put it back on, but clowns are cringe. That's true. That's true. Have you ever seen Tone Vase, bro? Yeah, he's cringe as heck. Richard is wrong most of the time. Also, he said to buy Hex and dollar cost average down 95%. Okay, Mr. Charles Fooch. I'm not going to say your name like you want me to say your name, Mr. Charles Fooches. But when would Richard be the wrong most of the time? Please tell me one time that Richard was wrong. And dollar cost averaging in when it's going down, probably a good idea, my friend. Instead of when this is probably here. Let's look at the time Mr. Fooches. When he decided to dollar cost average in. Mr. Fooch, I bet you were dollar cost averaging in right about here. This is when you started taking the advice to dollar cost average in. You're like, you know what? I'm going to dollar cost average in, and then you get buy down here, and then that's when you got in, my friend. Maybe just go a little bit further. And this is the best time to dollar cost average in, when something is down 95%, unless you plan on it dying. Then if you're planning on it dying, yeah, it's probably not good to get into something that's going to die. But if you think it's going to have staying power and you think that 95% down is like where it's going to be, I mean, we don't know. It could still go down to a penny or even less. But hey, still getting a pretty good price point. Elon Musk. Oh, let me see. I read this. Wish Richard talked more about progress of PulseChain. Yeah, maybe there's just not a lot going on. I don't know. Great movie. Uncle Buck is great. What about Richard spending money on Glory? Oh, the Glory Museum. Oh my gosh. I thought you said Glory Hole Museum. I was like, I'm not going there unless I'm like behind the walls. It's not gonna be like one of those those haunted houses where the eyes are all looking at you kind of things. That's if it was a Glory Hole Museum. That's what it would feel like. You're like, well, this is great. What are all the holes in the wall here? I thought you said Glory Hole Museum. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Yep. This is bad. Let's see. You said Glory Museum. Richard's Glory Museum. Okay. So Richard's Glory Museum. Yeah. What would you put in this? I think we've already we've ruined the Glory Museum. Wow. My wife just showed me Uncle Buck a couple months back. It's epic. Yeah, it's great. It's a funny one. Do you think we'll see Hex under a penny before the bull ends? Probably not, unless it's like, a straight down and then comes right back up. Greeting them doggy style. Yeah, you watch out for that. Watch Shakes the Clown. Is Mark Carples still alive? Who the hell is Mark Carples? I don't know. Hey, thank you, Hex, for another $5. Hex is sniffing around the next meetup to make sure you're really... Okay, somebody did get a bidet over here. Did you guys know Richard Hart called the Bitcoin top? It's rarely ever brought up. Yeah, I know. I've been telling people the last year, if you really want to know him. You've watched him for a year and you didn't know he called the top? I mean, the pain dude? The pain dude from Fox didn't know, so obviously there's some people out there. You should have DCA'd in 2020, dummies. Yeah, exactly. If you use log, it didn't go down 95%. Okay. Uncle Buck, Dutch, and Better Off Dead are classics. I've never seen Dutch. Dutch and Better? Oh, I've never seen it. Can't wait to meet Hex of Doggy style. Okay, this is... Was watching the Hex Lambos on Crypto 7's channel. So nice. Okay, that's awesome. The New Kids in the Hall did an episode about the last glory hole. Oh, geez. Large 6.7 million Hex buy today on Will Alert. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody bought 6.7 million Hex. But it looks like we got little baby boy dumpers over here that just continue to sell. So Hexo immediately jumps to glory hole. Yeah, I put those. It was a slip. All right. I was just curious. Do you like fishing? If so, what kind of bait are you using? Because I went on some of these. Okay, classes with there. Okay, Mr. Ego, you almost got me. Now you get it. Thank you, Delex. Yeah, now I get it. Now I get what you were talking about with the museum. I get it. Sorry. If you have children in there, maybe Hexo is not as PG as he used to be. Glory Hole Museum. Never saw that one. Never saw that one on Groupon. Yeah, bring the family. Just bring them all. Bring them. Jeez. Imagine the small hands coming through the holes. Yeah. Jeez. Hexo, will you flex with the Rolex when Hex hits the dollar? No, I would never buy a Rolex. Honestly, I would never buy a Rolex. I don't get it. I get people, they love the fancy things or whatever, but I just don't understand. Like my watch, like what Richard says, his phone tells better time. My watch tells me better time. It records my steps, which I like because it's like, being a little freaking a chubby boy. I'm shopping in the husky section. Yes, currently shopping in the husky section. Okay, I have to get the husky boy pants, and that's okay. That's okay. My mom said it was all right when I was a kid, and it's still okay today. But it helps me get out of those husky boy pants. Hexo derailed his own mind. Yeah. Mark's the guy who ran Mount Gox. Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Bunga Bunga. What's up, Bunga Bunga, to you as well, Matt? How many Red Bull cans can fit in the glory? You can have a glory hole room just for Hexo. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. You should interview Gumu the Hacker. Who's Gumu the Hacker? Gummo? Gummo the Hacker? Okay. Oh, Mount Gox guy. Okay. Mount got Richard called 10,000 dump. I know. It's going to be crazy, dude. If it goes down, I don't know how Bitcoin's doing. I also wanted to see, where was Bitcoin? Does anybody, and we can, let's just check it out. Trading View. Let me see. Let me check it out really quick. I'm going to check out where Bitcoin was when Hex released. It was my buddy asked me, where was Bitcoin when Hex released? So it released on December 2nd, 2019. Oh, we got the TD sequential on there. So let's see, 2019, 20. Okay, so right here. So Bitcoin was at about right here. So it was about right there, $7,000. Yeah, it was about $7,000 for one Bitcoin. And because he was wondering if, like, Richard is actually trying to get it in the bear market like Hex was, at the bottom of the bear market. He would have had to wait all the way to 3,700, but it really did kind of just spike down there. I don't know. It's a good. It could happen. I don't know. Looks like we might be getting a little bit of pump in Bitcoin, but man, they are just. I mean, they're as wrecked as us. We got an 8. We got maybe one more month of down on the TD sequential, and then we're gonna reset, see where it goes. Usually things like this, it's either 9, I think, or 13. I learned this all from Tone Vase, so who knows really. But usually after that it turns, or it doesn't turn, but it also it does like it starts a new countdown. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it can go all the way up to 13, but after it hits that 13th, then it's like really overbought or oversold, depending on which way it's going down. And then it, I might be explaining it wrong, but then it starts a new countdown. So this is probably the 13th, like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 14 right here. And then it started a new countdown right here. I'm not sure how all the stuff works. But a 2 above a 1 is really good, and a 3 above a 2 is really good. So this was actually pretty good according to Tone. I don't know how it flipped back around here, but yeah. So I don't really do any of the TA garbage anymore, the gobbledygook, for that reason alone, because Tone Vase taught me. But if you wanted to see what the TD sequential says, I mean, we can look it up for Hex too. Let's see, USDC. 7. So we're on a 7. And this is monthly. So we can check out what weekly is. Weekly is just switched over to a new one. And daily, it's a new one. So it's just going back and forth. We're just getting a lot of accumulation right here. So yeah, always great to look at old Mr. Da. Sadly, most people don't know what the difference between linear and log. True. Very true. 550 more days. And he's already talking about glory hole museums. This is true. That came out. Got to dump the Hex for the documentary about our best Hexicans. Okay. If you don't know what a glory hole is, don't look into it. Thank you for the follow, Drac. Here, Hexo is coming to PulseCon. Should we fly someone in to meet Hexo? Who should we fly someone in? Who, Mr. Blippy? I mean, dude, yeah. I'm coming to PulseCon. By the way, guys, I'm going to PulseCon. I don't know if I think I announced it yesterday. PulseCon. Check it out, guys. We're going to PulseCon. I'm going to PulseCon. My wife will be in PulseCon. Explosive Artist will be in PulseCon as well. Sounds like Freddie's going to be in PulseCon. It's going to be a gay old time, and it's going to be so much fun. You guys all better be all there. You better be there. You got to be there, guys. It's going to be amazing. What's considered a decent amount of Hex? I thought 1 million was a lot until I realized that early users were literally doing 1 million giveaways. Well, the early user that was doing 1 million giveaways was, somebody that probably had millions of it, obviously, and probably was making millions. It really just depends on, like dollar cost average again. Right now, 1 million Hex is only worth $30,000. Back then, yes, 1 million Hex, like at the best day of the adoption amplifier, 1 million Hex was probably like $60. I know, like, because you got to realize the Ethereum was $80. The option amplifier, you could get a lot for what it is. It was at 0.0001, but just realize that, like, all those Hexicans that got those, like, if they're even still holding it, because a lot of people got fudded out. There's very few. If you don't realize, there's very few Hexicans that are still here from the first. I was one of the first streamers. Crypto Coffee was one of the first streamers. We had, 10 other different first streamers, but they're not here anymore because they got fudded out. There's a lot of people that aren't here anymore because they got fudded out and they just stopped playing. It only, like, recently, probably in the last year, got, the last pump that we got, the huge pump, that's when it started getting popular and people actually starting to do what Hex was supposed to do. It's just staking it for a long time. But, yeah, 1 million could be, it just really depends, dude. $1 million or 1 million Hex is $30,000. At the top, it was worth $560,000. So it's really just how much you want to put into it, man. There's no like a decent amount, I should say. It's really how much you got to invest. People who don't bidet walk around with TP nuggets, effing sicko. Very true, Sandy. What's worse, stolen valor or stolen glory holes? Yeah, I don't want to be sharing a glory hole anywhere. I miss them tiny hands. Well, I got them somewhere around here. We've always got the tiny hands rolling around. These little bad boys. Dutch equals Al Bundy teaching kids not to be woke / entitled losers classic. Oh, okay, I'll have to check it out. At least the Glory Hole Museum will solve how to display the watch. Rackham just donated $1 million to the Hex postcards. Hey, good for him, man. Good for him. Not a big fan, but hey, he's helping the community out, so good for him. Zaria, thank you for the follow. Are you a day trader? No, I don't trade at all, actually. The only time I ever do anything is to view any of this is just to buy or sell. Hello, Hexam. What's up, Kyler? Dude, what's up, dude? Glory hole NFTs. Okay. Mic sounds good to me. Okay. It's low. I'm on PC and speakers. Let me turn it up just a little bit if you want. There we go. Hopefully that works. 7,000 Bitcoin, 50 ETH per Bitcoin. Wait, 70? Oh, 50. Oh, okay, cool. Rocking an awesome watch right now that was only a few $100. I'll reply to your tweet with a pic. Currently watching Hexo in my pool. Yeah, exactly. Like the most I would spend on a watch is probably like $1,000. Like, and that's like blowing my mind. Even thinking about spending $1,000 on a watch. Like I don't know. It's not that cool to me. Stake Hex so you don't have to sell women's shoes forever. By the way, if you buy a watch that's like, these Richard Hart watches that are $750,000, $1 million or whatever, dude, I don't know how Richard would walk around, but I would not only be worried for my own safety if I'm walking around with it, but like, dude, this watch is so effed up because I like ram it into things. I freaking bang it on a wall, or you shut the door and it hits it or something like that. It's like, the bracelets on his watches are like diamond or gold. And it's like, dude, I don't want to be responsible. That's like being responsible for a house, like a really nice house on your wrist. Like he's literally got a price of a really, really nice house where I live, in pretty much wherever in the United States, for a decently nice house on his wrist. It's like, dude, I don't want to be responsible for that. What if you're just like walking somebody's jack? I've seen people jack wristwatches off of people unsuspectingly. That would suck. March 2020 was the COVID dip. Bitcoin bottomed in December 2018. Okay. Price. Yeah. One Bitcoin was 50 ETH was day one. Oh, okay. Bitcoin to 12,000 with Wix to 10,000. Those maxis are going to defend the heck out of 12,000. Okay. Are you a day trader? No, I'm not, Zaria. Hexo is a financial advice? No financial advice here. There's no such thing. Financial advice here. The MRI by Ba. What? What is MRI? Oh, okay. Never mind. Love seeing Hexo stream again. Well, Hex Live, I'm glad you're here. Hex Live might be the coolest Hexican I've ever met. Okay. I don't think I've ever met him. Maybe I have met him. I just didn't know if it was... So everybody with Hex in the name, it's really hard when you go to meetups that you're like, hi, I'm Hex this and I'm Hex that. I'm like, okay, I'll try to remember that, but it's like a one word, like Hex Live. Like how many people have Hex Lives or Hex Living or something? It's like I try to distinguish everybody, but there's so many Hex names. As the article from we looked at yesterday. Remember how he's upset that there were so many Hex names? They all have Hex names in their pictures and their profiles, and it's wild. I can't. It must be bots. Walking on the fighting side of me. Do. What is that? Hexo. What's up, lights out? Oh, what's up, lights out? Let's see. 3.79. Oh, jeez. Somebody sold some little baby hands. Your mic needs a Red Bull label on it. I should get one. 60 likes. Yeah, hit up the likes, guys. Is PulseCon in the Midwest? No, it's in Vegas. So I guess I don't know if that's the Midwest. It's like just the western place. It's close to the West Coast. It's like what, probably 7 hours from the coast. Smash the likes. Yeah, going to PulseCon before Pulse is out. Yeah, that's all right. Remember 1.6 million hex per ETH when ETH was $200. Well, not only that, it was 1.84, I think, is what the adoption amplifier. If we go, well, I don't want to go to heck. Let's do it. I think it was 1.84, but that's without. That was without self-referring, which I wish I would have done more. And let me see, adoption amplifier. Oh, do they not have adoption amplifier on here anymore? What? I thought they still had. Oh, it's just because I'm not signed in. Should I sign in? Nah. All right. It was like 1.84, but that's without the self-referring. And if you self-referred, I think you got like 2.1 million for like $200. Pick someone, Hexo, that has never come to Vegas and we'll fly them out. Okay, I'll let me see. I don't know if any, hit me up in the comments and or like on my DMs, and I'll let you know, Freddie, who's been a participant that I've seen him around. That would be a good candidate. Thanks, man. That's awesome. That was around the best rates I remember actually getting into. Yeah, 1 million hex is worth more than Bitcoin. That's true. That is true, BSOT. Do a giveaway. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do a giveaway. You want to do a giveaway? Hey, hit me up after this, Freddie, and we'll figure it out. Day trader. No, I am not a day trader. I got in so late. I just made squid and feel that has been impressive. Still trying to reach dolphin. Dude, Masternode, that's pretty awesome, actually. Hexo's hype man still here. LMAO, yeah. Are you calling the next top at 555 days? No, dude. My 555 days is just like, some people think that it's like, oh, Hexo knows something. Hexo, it's all, that's how long it's going to take for PulseChain. I have no idea. Richard, and I'm glad that Richard doesn't. He doesn't tell me anything that you guys don't know. He doesn't. He doesn't slip into my DMs and it's like, hey, what you up to, boy? I go, oh, nothing, Richard Hart. Can you tell me what the day? No, he doesn't tell me anything, guys. He's never told me one thing that you guys don't know, ever. So don't think that I have some great information that you guys don't have. I literally watch his streams just like you guys, and I'm I'm sitting here waiting, twiddling my little fingers, twiddling my hands, this way, waiting for PulseChain, just like you guys. And trust me, it's irritating. It's on the amount of irritating it is. It's quite high. It is quite high. We had to suffer a lot for our cheap T-shares. Feel like I earned it. Very true. Very true. We did have to suffer. I'm staking all my hex for the AA. I mean, dude, we got so much hate and all this, and people saying, "Oh, you guys got in early." Dude, right now is early. 3.6 cents to 3.8 cents. People when it was at 50 cents were messaging me all the time. Oh, I'm too late. It's at 50 cents. I'm never going to be able to get the prices that you were buying at. It's like, dude, I was buying at 3 cents. What are you talking about? It's all these people that don't want to buy bottoms. They want to sell the tops. Hexo is at PulseCon makes me want to go so I can sneak up on him and let out a girl scream. Oh, is that what's going to happen? All right. Fudge sickles taste good when you have small hands. Okay. 555 is a stream a day, not fair 2 a day. I am not doing 2 a day, that's for sure. At the Bellagio, is that where? Okay. All right. Hex Live, what can we do to get you to Vegas? At 4 cents, if you buy $400 bucks worth, you gain $100 for every penny up. There you go. Post releases and 2Xs, I will be there. Okay. At PulseCon, how will we recognize each other? Through a 6.3-inch hole. Okay, I'm still here, Hexo. Thanks. What's up, Senzu? How's it going, bro? A professional boxer was robbed for his watch. Exactly, dude. Exactly. You would have to have security with you all the time, and that sounds like that'd be one of the things that you don't want to become famous. Being rich is one thing, but being famous, imagine being Justin Bieber, where you can't even go anywhere. You'd get so depressed. No wonder these guys are on drugs and all this other crazy stuff, because it's you get all hyped, all these people love you, but you can't even leave your house for fear that you're going to get freaking mobbed up or whatever. Somebody's going to try to, do some weird stuff to you. That would suck. That would suck. Saw an article that said secondary Rolex market is tanking. Yeah, I've seen the Rolex. I've seen that too, Freddie. I've seen that too. Potato Land. I'm super clumsy with watches. RIP my smartwatch. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Why would never you wear, and then Richard, he's like shaking. He's like, oh yeah, my watch guy said not to do that. That's why it's making this noise. Then you have to take it to a watch repairman who's probably going to charge you like 10 grand. It's like, nah, I'm good. Staker app says 97.612 hex stakers. Oh, 97,000. Getting close to 100,000. That is amazing. Yeah. Remember, you must have no expectation of profit from the work of others. Very true, KD. Very true. MRI is tone love child indicators. Oh, okay. I'll buy the Rolex bottom, maybe. Yeah, if one of Richard's is like down 90% and I can buy one of those like $1 million ones for like $10,000, maybe. And it would have to have like that price of crypto would have to be like way up here. And then it would have to be 10 grand. And I'd be like, okay, maybe I'd buy something like that. So, there's a maybe on there. If you guys see me in a Rolex, I got it for a good price. And it's probably definitely secondhand. When Hextopia? Hopefully soon. Hexbots unite. Yes, Hexbots unite. I'm Hexbot 552,000. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Is Pulse launched by 2023 realistic or pipe dream? Well, I have this conversation with explosive artists all the time. I think that it might and I know Richard says that he's not timing the bottom or anything like this. But, we've all used the testnet. Maybe he's just trying to make the testnet for as long as he can to make sure that it's decent, right? Like, maybe he's just making... how long's the testnet been out? And it's worked flawlessly. Like, there's nothing been wrong with it. Hasn't been shut down from what I've seen. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I realistically thought it would be done 6 months ago. Like, when he told us that it would be done in May, I think that's one of the reasons why the price has gone down, you can kind of see it. Once June, we got middle of May. Look, middle of May, everybody got hyped right here on the end of May. They're like, it's still coming out in the middle of May. And then, then June comes around. Nothing. So I think that the price is really mirroring what we see with how much people are upset about PulseChain not coming out. But when it's announced, guys, I think that this thing is going to, just blow up. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a big Hex fan, but a lot of people right now are just waiting for that PulseChain to be told 2023. By the end of 2023, it better be out by the end of 2023. That's all I can say. There you go. 1.8 million and ETH was $120. Yep. Yeah, I wish I put more in that day. Me too, dude. It was like one of the days that I didn't put hardly anything in. I still put some in, but I didn't hardly put nothing in that day. Launch a PulseChain 555 days. Oh, geez, no. Tell us Richard's secret, Hexos. Well, there is none. Is that the Blippy voice? The Blimpy? No, that was what they called me when I came, that's... When I came back to streaming, you guys are like, oh, it's Blimpy. It's the Blimpy coin. No, guys, it's Blippy, and that is very rude and fat phobic of you guys to be calling me. So I'm tired of it. Except when he lowers the bucket of water into your dungeon. Yeah, makes you rub on the ocean and everything like that. Finally caught you live. What's up, Hexhound? Tell us where all you went and your road trip. Sounded like a great time. Dude, I went so many places. I logged 7,000 miles on my road trip. I'll do some streams about it. Should we play the Waiting for PulseChain song? I haven't heard that one. Hex get rich slowly. Very true. What's your take? Richard will really create a nation independent place. I think he said like 5 years. No, I don't. That's a big feat, dude. That's a big feat. I'm not saying he's not going to do it, but he's got so much on his plate right now. He can't even freaking get a, we're all got our bags packed. We're like, he said the island's opening up in 2 more weeks. It's like 3 years. Us hobos are just sitting at the airport. No, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll be the, hopefully a mayor or something. Speaking of watches, did anyone get their Hex Toys watch? Dude, those things look sick. But I think Hex Kong might have purchased one. Maybe not. Next, Bitcoin halving predicted to be May 4th, 2024. Last one, May 2020. Bitcoin pump thereafter. Oh, yeah. It usually has a good pump, right? Right then. If I was Justin B, I wouldn't need to go anywhere. I'd be in my bedroom all day and night. Who's Justin B? I don't know who that is. Bought tons of KCES. I glue bamboo. What's up, dude? What is KCS at 7 cents in 2017? And everyone said it was crazy. $70 possible. What's 21 early? 2018 Hex can rip next cycle. Very true. Very true. I only wear expensive watches if they're doggy. Okay. My Casio calculator watch is going up. Is it? Okay. Remember on live stream when Richard's watch fell out of the box? Exactly. When it popped out of the box? Dude, those things they're running away from him. Can't wait for Pulse launch AirDrop documentary movie will be fun. It's very true. And I thought that the documentary team said that the PulseChain had to launch for them to release it. Well, I mean, they didn't, and Richard was like, oh, you shouldn't wait. That was making me like very uncomfortable. It was like, release the damn thing. Just release it, Kurt. But he didn't. So I don't know. Hopefully he figures it out. I think Richard is still counting sacrifice balances. Yeah, Richard by himself. He's got an abacus. He's just doing the abacus. He's like, 1, 2. Okay, Hexo's got this. Yeah, that could be what's going on. But he said there were bugs that could pause the network, which he'd rather fix because he wants to boost the 100% uptime. Very true, Hyper Sniper. Very true. Which I'm okay with. Identity block does the job. Hexopump. Yes, Joss. What's up, dude? The bidet boys. Yes. That's where we're at. Blimpie sandwiches, whatever happened to the place. Well, Blimpie, there was like a whole documentary on Blimpie. Obviously, I'm going to check it out. It was like, I don't know. I can't remember what happened, but it was pretty much like they didn't have the whole Subway. Because Subway is everywhere. They were everywhere. Just caught it. Yo, Hexo, for old time's sake, can you clarify 26 times 37 divided by 5 times 4, please, mate? Well, I don't know what that would be. Jeez. You got something like candles for the new all-time high landmarks. You get something like candles for maybe. Me? You want me to do that? Okay, maybe we do. Sure. If Pulse is not launched by 2023, I will attach an anchor to my ankle and jump off the Golden Game Bridge. Yeah, I think I might be there with you, bro. Let's play Hexaco song. A little cringe. Don't hurt anyway. Kokomo, we'll get there fast. Yeah, it was. Thank you, Toby Wands, for putting it together. We love the cringe. Having is usually middle of the bull run. Yeah, you can be the Surgeon General of Mexico. Yeah, you come here for all your needs. Let's see. Geez, you guys are typing fast today. 2 times 4. Okay, that's 8. Times 6. What is 6 times 8? 40. 48. Right? Dude, I'm not doing this on camera. We can't do. You can't do it. You can't do it on camera. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm like trying. If this keeps people, will be selling their sacrifices wallet for 3 to. Yeah, for real, dude. I'll be getting my Mt. Gox Bitcoin back and we'll be dumping for X. Dude, that's awesome that you still get some. Yeah, maybe it pumps. Maybe it pumps us a little bit. I never thought about that. I never thought about, hey, maybe some of these Mt. Gox dudes put all their Bitcoin that they got into Pulse. I'm only messing. I can't wait for it as long as it takes no problemo. Yeah, shaving face until PulseChain. Yeah, I can't do that, dude. I would look like a little boy. Little chubby boy. Your Richard Hart voice is very on point. Well, thank you. Abacus, yeah, I know. Yeah, he's told me that secret where he's counting our sack balances with the abacus. He has told me those secrets, guys, so be aware of that. I should have told you guys when he said 2 more weeks, that I saw him in the back with an abacus counting our balances. That should have, I should have warned you guys. Blimpie was definitely better back in the day, bro. Yeah. Hodl KCS, we saw a few times under 10 cents. Exchange making it volatile, but it's there. Just checked. Okay. No need to attach an anchor, bro. Your body will shatter upon hitting the water. Whatever it takes. Let's see. Yeah, it would be something to look forward to. Live math on screen. Come on. Okay, yeah. I mean, I was going to pull out the calculator, but then that's just cheating. Pulse will be a Christmas week gift. Dude, that'd be amazing. If it came out in Christmas, dude, like Thanksgiving, you're around the table, Richard, and don't get me wrong. I think that this might be what's up to play. Like the best time to release something is like you get them all hyped up around Thanksgiving. Because that's what he did with Hex and this is just my speculation. He never told me this. Nobody's ever put this together. But my speculation is that he told everybody that Hex was going to release on, I can't remember what day. But then you get everybody around the table. You're in Thanksgiving. You're like, hey, bro, hey, Uncle Bob, you need to get into this thing that I'm going to buy. And, it's called Hex. And then December 2nd comes around, just a few weeks, a week later or a week and a half later. And then you got your whole family, in. So it's not impossible that that might be the play here for Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is a good time to release anything because you get a bunch of people. 89 times 7 divided by 623. Okay. These are just getting silly. Jersey Mike's is a good place for subbies. Okay. I'm not shaving till PulseChain launches. I already look like Santa Claus. Yeah, I was doing that, but then, dude, I would look like such a scrub. I wish I would have done it. You guys made me not do it for so long. Or not you guys, but Mr. Hart made me not shave for so long. Then I did my vlogs. I was doing, recording my vlogs, and it just looked like an idiot. I bought 2 Hex Toys watches, one for my buddy's B-Day, still no tracking info. Oh, okay, so you haven't gotten it yet. He still hasn't got it. Okay. Big Alpha writes here. Yeah, what's up, frankly, madam? I don't give a dear. Are you going to claim weight token airdrop for pole sacrifices? I'm not going to do it yet. And I know it's like the longer you wait, the more you get anyway, so maybe I just wait for that. But, I'm getting very anxious and weary of connecting my wallets that have, a lot of money to me, to them. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I just, especially if it's I think it's based on how much PulseChain you sacrifice for. So it's they could just see how much PulseChain you sacrifice for, and then you get wrecked. They'll just take all of your PulseChain. And I'm not saying they will, and I don't know anybody that's created it or anything like that. I'm saying this for any coin that's out there. I am getting very weary and anxious about connecting my wallet, because there's going to be that one that comes out that is not good, and then we're going to see everybody's wallets that connected to it drained. And I'm going to, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm really just waiting. I'm just waiting. Oh, let's see. Waiting, and that's the name of the coin. Yeah. So since RH likes the number 3, maybe 3 years after the launch of Hex PulseChain. See, I don't think that he'll do it close to Hex, but maybe he will. The yearly thing. $50, please. That'd be great. Richard announces PulseChain launch while PulseCon is on. Everyone runs home day 2. That'd be awesome. He also said that he would like it to happen after the movie on Netflix comes out. Yeah, I heard that too, Mr. Joe. I haven't gotten the tracking number to the Hex Toys watch either. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Hex Toys has been really awesome though, so they're really good dudes. So Sai is an awesome dude. I met him in real life. Me and Richard met him in real life. He's a cool dude. No claim, no blame. Very true. Wait, doesn't airdrop for send sacrifices? Doesn't airdrop for send sacrifices? I don't know. I don't know. I hear you on that. These claims make me nervous. Yeah, dude. I mean, you claim it one that you're just oh yeah, everybody's doing it. You claim it, and then everybody gets, starts getting emergency unstaked, and it's oh, and I've already claimed a few where I'm I felt dirty afterwards. You just you went, dude. It was like me going on my 30-day trip, my 30-day tour around the United States. No bidet. You just get off the toilet and you gotta go walk around. You're just oh gosh, how do you savages out here? Everybody's out here is savage, especially when you go into the pool and you're you dunk yourself and you're okay, at least I'm clean now. But then you wonder how many other people are cleaning themselves with the pool. You see those little the fishes that are spitting the water. They're they're okay. I wish I could have one of those in my hotel room. I'm not getting my wallet rinsed for pittance. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Does it? It requires an Etherscan hash transactions, which send sacrifices like me don't have. Okay. Dirty ass ain't cool. I know, but those pools, dude. I mean, dude, my butthole is like a freaking magic marker, bro. You just keep wiping, and it just keeps going. It doesn't matter. You gotta do some weird stuff to get that freaking magic marker to die out. Hexo and his fancy bidet, first world problem. Very true. Very true. Well, you gotta have those. You dirty again. What's up? What's up, RG3? Is there any activity on Pulse GitLab? How to keep track? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't keep any track of any of the what's going on with it. They've updated the sacrifice balances a couple times. That's all I know. What up? Gonna have to rewind. Yeah, Scott, you better do it, boy. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's a great show. Let's make it a wrap and play PulseChain song. Is there a PulseChain song? I don't know if there is one. Or is it not been released yet? Is it not been released yet? And it's a couple weeks away. Or what? How do you dry your hole after you bidet? You bidet it, and then you give a courtesy wipe. You get the water off. You don't want to be dripping around. You gotta, but it's clean. It's clean. You gotta get to it. Waiting for the PulseChain song. Okay, 2 more weeks maybe. All right, guys. Well, great day to be alive. Hopefully everybody's having a great one as well. Don't panic about PulseChain. Every day that goes by is a day closer to PulseChain release. Somebody said that on Twitter, and I was like, yeah, that's true. So let's keep up the good stuff, guys. Let's all be happy. Let's all be cool with each other, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Exact same freaking time. 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. And like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you.